Hey, what's happening, everybody, and welcome back to the Real 850. I'm Jay, and this is my wife Elizabeth. And we started this channel a few months ago really as a fun way to video our fishing adventures here in the Florida Panhandle, which is sometimes referred to as the 850, which is where we get our name. So we thought we would take a step back and share with you guys why we love living here in the Florida Panhandle, or also known as the Emerald Coast.
We're both Florida natives, and although we didn't grow up in the Florida Panhandle, this is where we now call home. We've traveled all over Florida and decided to settle down here so we can saltwater fish whenever we want to. This part of Florida has a relatively small population compared to other parts of Florida, and this is a year-round vacation destination. We wanted to live in an area that gave us an opportunity to fish whenever we could. And while this part of the state doesn't stay as warm in the winter as Central or South Florida, you can still get out and fish pretty much all year if you want to.
Many areas of the Florida Panhandle are considered coastal marsh and allows us easy access to local bays, bayous, and the Gulf of Mexico. We can stay close in and target inshore species like sea trout, redfish, flounder in the marshes and grass flats, or we can make a short run across the bay to hook up with oversized redfish, otherwise known as bull reds. An area that we fish often are the man-made jetties in St. Andrews Pass between Shell Island and St. Andrews State Park. Here you can target even more species of fish like pompano, Spanish mackerel, redfish, sheep's head, and bluefish. There's usually plenty of bait scattered around as well. You may also get to experience other abundant sea life like dolphins and sea turtles. One of the great things about this area is you don't have to go too far offshore to find wrecks or artificial reefs to fish. In fact, a lot of the artificial reefs are within several miles from the beach and within easy reach on good days. Trolling is also extremely popular in the Florida Panhandle, and you can expect to hook into a number of different species on any given day, including kingfish, mahi, wahoo, blackfin tuna, Spanish mackerel, bonita, and occasionally you may even hook into a sailfish. If you're wanting to fish offshore, there are hundreds of public sites for reef and wreck fishing. These reefs and wrecks are abundant with amberjack, red snapper, black snapper, triggerfish, grouper, and of course plenty of sharks. I was always curious to see what was down below on the reefs and wrecks we fish, so I dropped my GoPro down directly below the boat on a calm day over this reef. This footage was on the Dan Russell Reef off of Panama City Beach. I had fished it pretty hard and caught several amberjack, but you can see there was much more down there. This is in approximately 95 foot of water, and it also shows why the Panhandle is such a great place for diving and spearfishing. So in the summer, after we fish all day and the weather's really good, what we like to do is swing by a beach on the way in.
And there's actually several miles of secluded beaches that you can go to. We like to find a beach that doesn't have a lot of boats there. We like to just stop off and anchor up, take a walk on the beach, search for shells, maybe just relax, let Nealon go for a swim. But we really do have some of the most beautiful beaches in Florida, and it truly is the Emerald Coast. As we head home and the sun goes down, we are reminded just how blessed we are to live in this beautiful paradise. So thanks for watching, and we hope that you liked learning a little bit about why we love living in the Florida Panhandle. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Be sure and hit that notification button so you don't miss our next video as we take the Pathfinder down to the Florida Keys and fish out of Marathon for 6 days. See you guys next time on the Real 850.